go see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the jungle and we are up against a Teemo. And this guy actually has been playing a lot of Teemo jungle. I checked him out before this. A lot of Teemo jungle, a lot of Teemo in lane. So he's got a lot of experience on Teemo. And this guy right here, this Gnar, actually has 1,700,000 mastery points on Gnar. Rocking the new astronaut Gnar skin too. So this guy's really, really experienced in Gnar. And since he took the Ignite, kind of has me a little shook for our top laner. But our top laner has Ignite as well. So at least they do both have kill summoners. So we'll see how that goes. I think Teemo jungle just got buffed recently too. Like when all those unorthodox junglers got buffed. I wish they would buff Fizz jungle. That would be really, really nice. I don't know why they gave Zed like jungle capability but not Fizz. Alright, so we do max our W with Jungle Fizz. Just pretty much your only consistent form of wave clear here. Nice. That was a disgusting leash. I told this guy not to push out mid because I want to try and get a level 2 gank off if possible here. And I think it's definitely going to happen here. He's going to have to flash this. Actually, we may still kill him here. Yeah, we're going to kill him here. I'm going to flash for the kill. Nice. Did a nice little first blood there. This guy should be able to push us out. I'm going to pop 2 pots and just keep pushing, honestly. Or just keep clearing. I can't help you with that. I'm like super low, brother. I'm going to pop both of my pots here. I don't think Teemo's going to invade us, but since we did take that tower shot, he could potentially. So I may just get a quick clear in and then look bot, since I do have a nice little lead now from that first blood. I usually don't like to smite this blue buff, but I'm gonna need to here. Alright, so you cannot dodge the first 2 autos from Gromp, so you'll let him hit you twice and then just work him down here. We may die to him. No, we should be good. We have our smite in 12, so worst comes to worst. Alright, there's Teemo. Looks like he's coming for a mid lane gank. Although my dude should see that coming from a mile away. Let's see what he does here. He's only level 2. And that should not grant vision of us. So he's coming to this. I'm just going to get a reset in right here. Grab our tier 2 jungle item. We'll grab a control ward as well and just run out of here. I'm going to grab a reju bead too. Just to say super sustain. Then I'm going to come grab this scuttle. Because he's probably grabbing this one. It looks like my team's fighting here. I think they lose this. He needed to hit this guy. Oh, he gets him. Okay, he might get them both. PogChamp. I actually might come gank this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to. I'm going to take this. I want to get this scuttle for sure. Because I do not want to get double scuttled by a Teemo jungle. Because we're already got that nice little first blood, so grabbing this will be really, really big. Because once Teemo gets his level 6, he clears super fast. I'm just going to E here for the slow. I have a blue buff, so not like super worried about losing any mana here. Alright, let's come take our raptors here. I probably will smite this. And then I will probably look to get a reset in. Or not a reset, but look to push somewhere else. Alright, so we do see him right here. Let's see how much farm he's got. He's got 16, so we actually are even in farm. Let's just smite that. And then work these all down here. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. I'm going to throw a ward right here for my homeboy. Just in case if Teemo gets a little skippy on him. He has a lot of pressure here, though. He shouldn't need to, shouldn't need anything crazy here. Should be able to push this wave out and punish this rise. Alright, let's grab our wolves here, and then if my Gromp is up again, I'll probably look to take Gromp. Alright, there's Teemo soaking up some farm mid lane.
He has a little bit more farm than me, but I think it's because he's grabbing that farm mid. Whoops. Sorry, boys. Just tabbed out accidentally, leveling up an ability. Alright, so let's run up here. Let's grab this Gromp. We do see this guy coming here. I'm just going to warn my Shin, because he could potentially come up there. Nice. Shin's going to go ward that. Should not be getting caught slipping. Let's see if it's gankable. Not really. But I can maybe come over here and just, like, match this right here. Just in case if Teemo comes. I mean, we could potentially, if this guy gets a taunt on him. Look for a QW onto him. That's pretty good, though. Got a little chunk damage on him. I want to come down for this scuttle here. Because I should be beating this guy by just a little bit of farm here. Unless he took his Krugs, which Teemo doesn't really clear his Krugs that well. Let's see how far this guy's extended. Looks like he's going down there to ward, which is actually perfect here. Yes, this guy should be toast here. Gold card by him. I get the slow. Alright, we get his ult out of him. That's really good. We dropped a lot of frames there. So hopefully that didn't... Alright, we got him right there. We're dropping a lot of frames right here for some reason. Hopefully it's not looking too bad on your guys' side. I don't have my smite, so if Teemo manages to run down here in time, I'm just going to E and then W it. Let's see. Can we look for a play down here? Potentially. Let's see. I think they're coming to ward this right now. They know we're here. For sure. Alright, so let's go and just grab our red buff here. Hopefully our frames start to look better. I'm not sure why I was dropping so much there. And then maybe off of our red buff, the enemy bot lane. Actually, we may just grab this red buff, grab my Raptors, and then grab blue and look top. Potentially. We'll see. Actually, I could just go mid. This guy doesn't have his ult, right? So I'm just going to come here. Alright, I think he has a ward here, though. We'll see. Yes, this guy's toast. I'm just going to flash onto him for the slow. I don't think I can keep going onto that. I'm just going to have to back off of him here. I wanted to get him with the slow there. We might be able to get this guy. It's going to be very close. I'm just going to come up here. This guy's got to be a bit careful. I'm going to come grab my blue buff. For some reason, I'm dropping a lot of frames here. Hopefully, you guys aren't seeing that, though. I should be able to take this blue buff since I have smite up. And it should give me level 6. I may have to get a reset in, actually. Actually, let's see what this guy's looking. Nah, I definitely don't want to gank him because I'm so low. Just get a reset in. Alright, not too bad. Other than the frames dropping for some reason, we're having a pretty solid solid game here. Let's grab our Fiendish Codex. Let's grab a pair of boots, a sweeper, and a control ward. Looks like he does go down up there to the Gnar. He's going to need to buy armor. Let's see. I want to try and come grab this. We have a really strong bot lane, so we should be able to do Drake. Let's run up here. I have a control ward as well. I'm just going to ping it, see if my team will come down here and help me. See if these guys will. We should have all the pressure here. Yeah, we should... Nah, just take this, just take this. I just want them to help me take this. An early Ocean Drag would be really good in terms of mana sustain and health for our homies here. Pretty sure we just take this. Just stay on this. I have smite at 510. We just stay on this. Look for a fish over there onto them. And then I'm just going to smite this. That's really all I can do. And double E away from that. I kind of have to just leave her there, and then I'll run over here. If we get... I got a double E. I thought TF was going to ult in here. We need TF's ult. He's got to be careful. I'm just going to get a reset in. We got the dragon. We got everything there. If we could have got a TFR, we maybe could have done more there. But we'll just grab our mana crystal and then run back out the lane. He'll get this crab right here, but that's really nothing I can do about that. Really not too much. I'm not going to respond to that guy. As soon as you start... He's probably dead too, honestly. The TF. Let's just try and farm up here. Okay, actually, he got him. Wow, this guy, TF's doing really, really well. Playing a very solid game. I'm going to look bot here. I want to come here, actually. I could come hold this. It's going to be good for my... Look for a fish onto him. Double E so we can get the taunt from Shin. Nice. Let Shin get that kill. Really, really well played. And then I'm going to try and make my way down here if possible. But I have a feeling they're just going to back off there. Let's just hit that. I'm going to get a little sweeper action going here. Teemo with the nice Herald. That's a good play by him. Let's come take this out too. I see that they have another control ward. 2 control wards back to back. And then I can actually just hit this as well. You can potentially look for a dive down here. Maybe. I don't have my ult, so it would be super sketchy. But I can definitely come counter jungle this at least. See, are they low? They are low down here, aren't they? Let's just try and make a little gank play down here, huh? Just going to QW through her. Nice. Pick up the assist. That's really all I can do there. I'm just going to get a reset in here. All right, boys, I'm going to edit the video here because I'm going to see if for some reason my frames are dropping for a specific reason. Okay, they should not be dropping for any reason, honestly. No particular reason they should be, so hopefully this just evens out. All right, let's come take our red buff into maybe a mid gank, because we've had some pretty successful ganks on this guy, and this TF is following up really well with us. So I'm going to come grab this, then mid, because I have my ult up, so we can make a big play. This guy's super fed. This guy's strong as well. Shin is always going to do really well. He doesn't need to win lane, right? He's really, really effective in the team fight, as you just saw. All right, so let's just work this down. It should bleed out. And then let's come get another gank here. I'm just going to flash fish this guy and then QW him. We should have this guy. I'm just going to sweep around here and then take out his shrooms. Actually, I just got to dip away from this guy. And then we could potentially come back onto this guy. All right, let's look for a smite onto him. Nice. Really nice. I'm going to throw my control ward down there. So all these shrooms, we just take these out. Really, really good by my Twisted Fate. This guy is playing a hell of a game. Really, really playing well off of me, too. So I flashed and fished the Rise, because I saw that TF was running away from the Teemo. So it's just super important that I actually kill that Rise. Nice. Really, really nice. Our Ezreal's doing well. I'm going to come here and try to get this with him. Just going to E this. Looks like he gets that. Not a big deal that TF gets shut down, like I said. Or that this guy gets shut down. We're going to get first tower blood here. And then I'm going to reset for that. All right, so let's get a reset. And then I'll type to my team, let them know I want to 4-man this Drake if possible. Let's just go ahead and grab this. Let's sell that for the raw HP at this point. And then I'm going to leave my blue to Twisted Fate. Let's come grab this. Hopefully we can take this as 4. No, I don't need them to back. 4-man. I needed her to stay, because they're going to have 4 people here at this Drake, potentially. Alright, let's sweep through this. Take out any wards that they might have. Any shrooms that might be in the area. Let's just wait for Lux to come back into the lane, too. Teemo's definitely coming for this with their whole team. We needed this guy. I'm just going to all in them here. This is really, really bad that Twisted Fate didn't come over here with me. I have Smite at 570. I'm pretty sure my Smite should be higher than this guy's. He got it. TF. If TF would have stayed with us, we easily win that Drake. I'm going to E this for the slow. Man, TF kind of dropped the ball on that. Just going to dodge that. We might be able to get this guy. I mean, you would need to get the taunt, brother. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm just going to reset there. We easily could have 4-man that Drake. I don't know what this is. I'm just going to come up here and hope that my team does really well. It looks like they are. Ezreal's super fed, so that doesn't surprise me that they won that. I'm just going to take this and then maybe look to take the next Herald. All right, this guy is smurfing the TF. I'm going to come up top and just try to shove this top lane in because there's a lot of farm built up here. And I want to get some pressure top lane for when this spawns. I think if TF just came to the lane with us or to the dragon, we definitely got that. Oh, there's the fast surrender, boys. A little bit fast, but we honestly pressured those dudes in super hard. We'll take you to the after action after this. All right, guys, this is the after action for the game we just played as the Fizz jungle versus Teemo jungle. So starting from my top laner was sitting at gold 1. I'm sitting at gold 4. We had a diamond 4 in the mid lane, and this kind of makes a lot of sense too. This guy, I mean, played really, really well off of me. Yeah, the only blunder we had was when we had that second Drake. I think that the enemy did manage to get, which I had in their defense. I easily could have smited that and QW'd it, but I messed up, and I think I just I smited a little bit too soon, and what's her name, Sivir actually ended up getting that. We had a Diamond 2 as an ADC and a level 28 support. And these guys, their elo really showed. These guys both popped off 502, 404. Both of them had really fantastic games for themselves. I mean, honestly, we had a really solid game for ourselves too, 105. We got that really early gank off onto the Rise. And that's why I always say, if you start red buff as Fizz on the bot side and you're going up, it's really good to just go, especially if it's like an immobile person, right? Because you can level your Q or your E. Now your E is a little bit more free roam. You do it yourself, but it also has more chance to miss, right? Because if you don't hit that E, you can't proc your Electrocute very easy, and you don't get the slow. Now your Q though is targeted. Now what you'll either do is most of the time you'll force a flash because you'll Q to them and they'll just flash away from you, or you'll hit the Q, auto W them, proc your Electrocute, get the slow from red buff, and walk them down. I'd say over 60% of the time it results in a flash. And if not resulting in a flash, you definitely chunk out the enemy if they hold on to their flash. So as you saw, we managed to actually get the first blood on Rise, picked ourselves up a nice little 400 gold, got to clear our jungle, and then got a nice little lead onto the Teemo. We got our jungle item, got the bot lane scuttle, and then, yeah, we just basically farmed up, made plays around our team. This guy was the center of our attention, honestly. We went bot lane a couple times. We had one nice dive off there, and then the jungle or the dragon play where this guy was upset. The thing was, I was pretty healthy, but they had two people there, and I knew Lux was about to die. I had just used my ult, and my frames were dropping for some reason. So I didn't feel super confident in taking the fight there. So I just figured I'd get out. Got the dragon, got the objective, just double E out. I kind of chalked her up as a loss and hoped that this guy would get away. Yeah, my team, other than that, my team just played really, really well. This guy had a pretty rough laning phase for himself against the Gnar, but the Gnar, like I said, had 1,700,000 mastery points. So that doesn't surprise me at all. And this guy played really well. He had that one really good ult onto me where he saw me kind of like pinging that I was going on to the rise, and then he ulted me preemptively, which is a really high level, play. That's a really good play. A lot of times you'll see people being a little too reactive as opposed to proactive, and this guy was proactive. He ulted me before I even went in on the rise, just kind of assuming that I would. Very good play. So I fished him, double E'd on top of him, so that way as soon as Shin got there, he could taunt him. So he gets knocked up, then he gets taunted. There's no way he lives that, especially since I had red buff. Yeah, really, really good game by everyone. Like I said, this guy had a rough laning phase, but he made his presence known in the game. He was very impactful. Yeah, we finished 105, got one dragon, lost a dragon. That one was all on me. Lost a Rift Herald. That's because we were getting the first dragon. And then, yeah, just the little leads we got, people. We got this guy a little lead. Went and dove on these guys. We definitely didn't get these guys their lead. They just played really well themselves and gained themselves a lead on that first. I think Ezreal got a double kill, and they got a kill onto Lux. So my team just played really well. That's really helps you facilitate as Fizz jungle. So we'll start with the enemy team. The enemy team's top laner was Diamond 2, and he almost pumped out the most damage in the game next to Ezreal. But it makes a lot of sense. Like I said, this guy had 1,700,000 mastery points on Gnar, so I kind of would expect him to be pretty good in Gnar. The Teemo jungle was sitting at level 146, and I checked this guy out. He sits at about platinum or gold. I think he was platinum last season, gold the season before, and just fluctuates in between the two elos. We had a level 28 enemy mid laner, a level 24 ADC, and a gold 4 support. And like I always say, these are probably just people leveling accounts to play with them. Because, you don't really hardly ever see a brand new Rise going the phase rush with the flash and the teleport. So, yeah, it was, we just caught this guy slipping, probably broke his mental really early. Because Rise isn't a super front-loaded early strong champion, right? He's kind of like a scaler, needs to scale up. And we killed him early, got his flash early. Then he teleported in. TF pushed him out of lane multiple times, made roams onto his jungler. We made big plays onto his jungler as well. Just pretty much broke their will. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the Jungle Fizz gameplay, drop a like. If you haven't yet, sub to the channel. Really does help, and we'd love to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future in specific, let me know in the comment section below. All right, hope to see you guys on the next video.